Okay, Dylan, do you know what our class goals are?
On the start is 3 points higher than your last score, and then our academic goal is 80% mastery.
Okay, great. Any other big goals or big themes for the class?
There's called taking action. It's one first was where we are now, and then it was like how the world, like Middle East, and how people view. And then there was the status quo, and then that's when we got into Renaissance and Leonardo da Vinci, how he changed the status quo or challenge. And then there was our taking action projects, like mine is cleaning up the streets of Covington.
Awesome. Why are the goals important to you? And you can go one by one, or you can just say in general.
Taking action is important because I've lived here my whole life, and I want to make my community better than it is now. And then academic, better if you're good at academics and you got a good academic score, like cert tests. It depends if you're going to college or not. So I want to go to college, be successful, and make a change in my community. And 85% is just trying my hardest day in, day out, which I've been doing, and I'm going to keep on doing.
Awesome. As far as academic, the 80% mastery, do you feel like you're meeting that goal?
Yes.
Okay. How do you know, or how do we know in class whether or not we've met a mastery goal?
If we take a test and we feel confident that we are right about it and we know the subject, and obviously our score.
What do you do with your scores? When you get a test back, where do you put your...
We put it in our Worldview's score guide.
Okay, great. What about taking action? Do you feel like you're meeting that goal?
Yes.
Okay, how do you know with your group?
Because we met with our supervisor guy, and we set up the location and the date, and we're on board.
Awesome. Why does this class matter, or why is it meaningful?
Because it's the class I've never taken before, and it opens my eyes to the world and what the world really is.
Why will you remember either myself or this class after this year?
One, because she took me 11, and then two is just the impact you've had on me. You've changed the way I look at people and how they look at me, and what we do in this classroom is we're not a bunch of students, we're like a bunch of family.
Awesome. Thanks, Dylan.